Good morning, you guys. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to another day of Vlogmas. For today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys my everyday, super simple, cruelty-free makeup routine. So I look tired again. I am starting this video bright and early because I'm starting my day bright and early and I need to get my makeup done. So I have absolutely nothing on my face right now. It's probably going to get annoying because I am going to look at the screen to do my makeup through this video, so I am looking at myself. I do have a few pimples going on over here, but otherwise my skin's looking pretty good. It is kind of red because I do have rosacea. I've definitely talked about that in previous videos before, but overall I'm pretty happy with it. I mean, pregnancy can kind of just make your skin go crazy day by day, so you never know what it's gonna do, but overall it's not too terrible. So I have all of my makeup in this bag, which I actually mentioned in my hospital bag video that I have been doing my makeup out of this bag for the past week or two, and I will probably continue to do my makeup out of this bag until the baby comes, because that will just make it far easier when it is time to leave, when I go into labor, to just grab that bag and go, because I am 100% going to be one of those girls that wants to be wearing makeup in the hospital. Maybe not during labor. When I go into labor, I'm not gonna like take the time to put makeup on if it's like 3 o'clock in the morning, but for taking photos and stuff and having people come visit, I definitely would like to have some makeup on. So I'm on a tangent. This is my everyday makeup. I don't keep anything extra in this bag. This is just everything that I use every single day. I think it's pretty simple. I guess it is kind of a lot of products, but in my eyes it's pretty simple. So yeah, everything is cruelty free. Some of it is drugstore, some of it is not, but these are the products that I have found that just work for me so well. I am not on the hunt for any new makeup because I just really love all of these products that are in here. So without further ado, subscribe if you're new and let's get into the video. So the first thing I'm going to do actually is stick my hair up, because I love having platinum blonde hair, but the one bad thing about it is that makeup, all of your makeup shows up on it. So I always have to be super careful to like get all of my makeup along the lines, but also not get it all over my hair. So to start, I used to wear primer every day, and then I just kind of stopped because I didn't really understand why I was putting like more and more products on my face. So I'm going to start with the Causemetics CC cream. This is in the shade Light, which is too dark for me normally, but I have fake tan on from our maternity shoot the other day, and I've also just really liked having fake tan on during my pregnancy. It just makes me feel so much more confident. So yeah, I've been loving having fake tan on and using this in the light shade because it just makes me feel better. So I'll do like 1.5 pumps of that and just dot it all over my face. I love this because it is a CC cream and it's really great for summertime because it has 50 SPF in it, and I get sunburned like if I think about the sun. So I really like that, and it's also just the way it goes on is really smooth and just looks really good on your skin. I've literally never heard of anyone not liking this product ever. And I'm just blending this in with a damp beauty sponge from Eco Tools. This is my favorite one. I will never, well, I shouldn't say I will never use another one, but if I have the choice, I always use this one because it gets so big and fluffy when you wet it. It's so nice, so you can put your makeup on way faster because it covers way quicker. I also just love the brand Eco Tools. I love that their products are eco-friendly. And yeah, it's also way cheaper than like an actual beauty blender, which I've never owned one of, so I can't really say if it works better than or as good as a beauty blender, but I can't imagine that a beauty blender is that much different than what this guy does. And I'm just gonna get closer because I can't really tell. See, like even just those bumps, it already covers so well, especially for a CC cream. Like my skin already looks so much better. It does a really great job to cover up all my redness because my rosacea really does love to kick in throughout the day, but I find that when I wear this, I don't have to worry about it at all, which is really nice because it took me a really long time to find a foundation that didn't let my redness come through. And that's all I'm gonna do. I really don't like to cake a lot of stuff onto my face because I find that that obviously like looks worse in the long run. So now I'm just gonna use some concealer on those problem areas. This is the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in Light Sand. So this is a little bit light for when I use this CC cream, as you can see, and when I have fake tan on, but I don't really want to go out of my way to buy a new concealer just for times like this. So I find that it like works fine. It really just highlights those parts of my face, and usually if I do get pimples, I get them over here a lot of the time, and that is where I use bronzer anyway. So it kind of works out that even if it does lighten that spot on my face, it still will end up matching in the end because I'll just put bronzer over it. And I have never found a concealer ever that I love as much as the Tarte Shape Tape. It is, I mean, I feel like everybody also says that too. Like, these two are like cult favorites. They're amazing, and they're totally worth the money, I think. And they were on sale. Actually, the Tarte Shape Tape was on sale at Ulta the other day for $19, so I bought like 3 of them to stock up. So when the baby comes, I know I'm not gonna be able to like run to the store very often, and that way I will never run out of concealer. And see, now that looks so much better. I'm not gonna put any more on. I don't know how it looks in real life, not on the camera, but I don't wanna. I'm just staying home for the day, so I don't really care that much what it looks like. Next, I'm going to go in with setting powder. This is the Pore Minimizing Finishing Powder from Naturale. I do really like the idea of using clean beauty products, and actually these two products surprisingly tested pretty well on the Think Dirty app, so I was really happy about that because I did not want to give either of those products up. And I'm just going to actually use a highlighting brush from e.l.f. I just really like this one for powder. Yeah, so I really like the idea of clean beauty, but I've also done a lot of research about it, and it seems like certain products really aren't that much better for you, even if they're considered clean, because a lot of times they have products that clog your pores, like coconut oil or something like that, that doesn't work for a lot of people's skin. So it's kind of interesting how, like, even though some products are natural in terms of makeup, like, they don't actually work for a lot of people's skin. Because my skin is so red and sensitive, I find that it's really picky about what products I put on it. And a lot of times, because it is so red, the like all natural products don't work for me because they don't have the kind of coverage like Tarte does, because they don't have all the ingredients, which I know is probably bad, but I would rather like feel confident throughout the day and have a product that covers up my imperfections that make me feel self-conscious than like try to just use all clean beauty products and like feel self-conscious that my redness is showing through. If that makes sense. I feel like that was rambling. Okay, next I'm going to go in with bronzer. This is the Butter Bronzer from Physicians Formula. This is the best bronzer ever. It smells like coconuts. Also, it is like the cheapest thing ever. I don't know how much it is, like $4 or something. And it lasts so long. So I don't really necessarily contour, but I do put bronzer where you would put contour, just like to warm up the outsides of my face and make sure that it looks nice and glowy and matches with the rest of my body. Love to do it under my chin. Bronzer is like my favorite thing ever. I used to hate bronzer because I didn't know how to put it on, so I would wear it and it would just make me look orange. This was like in high school, and I'd be like, I don't understand bronzer. It makes me look worse. Like, why? And then I watched like Cosmo by Haley and a bunch of YouTubers, and then I realized that I was just doing it wrong. Next, I'm going to go in for brows. This is the NYX Tinted Brow Mascara. I think this is just in blonde. Yeah, so this is just in blonde. So this has actually been like my favorite thing ever for the past few months. I used to fill in my brows with the NYX Micro Brow Pencil, which I actually do have in here. But if you watch like my videos from a few months ago, when I watch them back, like my brows look way too done. So I'm really glad that I started just using a tinted brow gel. It just looks way more natural, but because my brows are so light, I like to add something to them to make them at least like a little bit more noticeable to shape my face. But yeah, this is probably, my brows are like my brows and my eyes are the only thing that I ever do anything extra to. Like if I'm going anywhere or doing anything, this is the makeup that I'm gonna wear. Even like for our maternity shoot, I didn't do anything extra except I did fill in my brows. I'm really not the kind of person that like if I'm going to a party I'm gonna like throw on a bunch of eyeshadow or lipstick or anything. I'm just not really a makeup girl. But if I am gonna do anything extra, it is gonna be like actually shaping and filling in my brows. But most of the time I really like them like this. I like the messy look. I think it looks really good. I like that it just looks natural and still adds a little something to your face. And then this is the last thing other than setting spray. I'm going to use my Thrive Causemetics Liquid Lash Mascara, and this is in black. You guys know I love this mascara. I talk about it all the time. I will never use another mascara. I have tried all of the other cult favorites, the Better Than Sex, I don't know, all the other ones that everyone loves. the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes, and this one just is nothing compares to this one. This one is so good. I know it's a little bit pricey. I think it's $25, but it lasts so long. I've had this tube for so long and it still makes my lashes so beautiful and so dark, and I love it. Definitely if I could only have one makeup product for the rest of my life, actually I guess that would probably be concealer, but my second one would definitely be mascara, because something about like having long lashes just changes the look of your whole face, and I love it so much. And I have no real technique to doing this. I do like to blink into it. I just find that that works really well for me. But just like, how different does my face already look just by going crazy with mascara? I definitely love to wear a lot of mascara, and I do it on my top and my bottom lashes, but again, that's just what works for me. And I'm sorry that this angle is probably uncomfortable, but I don't have like a mirror to bring in here to do it, and I find that when I'm filming like this, it's easier. Like, you wouldn't be able to see really what I was doing if I was holding a mirror right here. So hopefully this is working out for everyone. All right, now that my mascara is done, I'm just going to spray my face with the Urban Decay De-Slick Setting Spray. So this is the one for oil control. I have an oily T-zone and a dry everything else, but I find that like I care much more about minimizing the oil in my T-zone, because when this gets really oily, all of that makeup gets so cakey and looks so gross, and it would look way better if it was just dry, honestly. So I love to use the oil control setting spray. I find that it really helps set my makeup and keep it from looking just like greasy and gross. Ooh. My face still looks a little wet because the setting spray is still drying, but now I'm just going to take down my hair. I also forgot to mention in the beginning that obviously I'd already done my skin routine, my skincare routine when I started this, but if you're interested in my skincare routine, I actually posted that not too long ago, so I'll link it down below if you want to see what products I use for my skincare routine. And my hair care routine is also in that video. So I mean, all I did was brush it when I woke up this morning, and that's all I do. I'm a very minimal get ready kind of girl. I never style my hair, so that is all I do for my hair, and that is my makeup routine. And like I said, if you want to see my skincare routine, which is also pretty much equally as simple, I will link that down below. And there we go. That is how I look like I look every day. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will list all of the products down below that I use, so if you want to check them out, you can. And yeah, if you guys did like the video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below. Don't forget to keep up with the rest of my Vlogmas videos and leave some suggestions down below. There's only like a week of Vlogmas left, but I do have 1 or 2 days that I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna film yet. So if you guys have any suggestions, anything that you're dying to see while I'm still pregnant, be sure to comment those down below. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!